Bonjour, hello, hi everyone. So I'm doing something I haven't done in a really long time. I am starting to kind of vlog, but they're fashion vlogs. And I'm kicking it off today on a Saturday. I did not plan this. However, I am doing a lot of fashion kind of related things. So I wanted to share this with you. Ready to do an Instagram shoot. I've been really enjoying shooting at home. I still love to shoot outdoors, but it feels like an art studio to me, and it feels like I'm just like in my vibe. I light a candle, I put on music, and I'm just like in it and feeling it. I could do it all day. So last night, I was like, you know what I really want to do tomorrow? I just want to shoot content all morning. I want to wake up early, have my 1 hour morning routine, get ready and get to shooting. So that's what we're doing today. And I'm going to share it with you. For those of you that are wondering, I have my Ana Luisa entire jewelry set on except for this necklace, but everything else is Ana Luisa. They're my favorite. And then I have my Jewelry ring that I always have on, which I think I need to kind of get an updated version of. And this dress, you'll have to forgive me because the honest truth, I really forget where this dress came from.
I know it was sent to me a couple years ago and I can't remember who, and I cut the label of the tag off.
I will go ahead and search online for similar versions of this because it's so nice. It has this little pocket, and it has this in the back, little tie waist. I love the little flap here, and I love how it comes up here, and little pockets here, and they're actual pockets, which I didn't know until recently. I've had this dress for 2 years, and for some reason I thought the pockets were fake. I don't know why. Imagine how happy I was when I was like, oh, it's a pockets, and I can use it, and I can put my hands in it. So let's get to shooting because it's supposed to rain pretty soon, and I want to take advantage of the light. Let's get on with the day. We are doing an Instagram shoot right now, and I will share that with you. So I have my little tripod. It's a really good one. I've had it for years, super sturdy. And then this is the iPhone holder. So I just put that on top. This is for people who want to be doing content. So it just kind of slides off like this. It's nice because it's adjustable. So you see, you can go like this. So I just snap that guy in, make sure it's all sturdy. It always is. I love this tripod. This is my favorite tripod. And then I just stick my phone, which I'm using to film, so I can't show you, but I just stick my phone in here. That's how I set up. I'm just using this white wall, even though you can see that I have the fridge over there and we have all our stuff here. This trunk is usually over there. Ignore that mess, but I'm actually just utilizing this space here. So actually what I have to do, like push the tripod up against the couch because, and you'll want to know this, for Instagram, when you take a picture and it looks fine for your phone, it actually will zoom in a little bit when you post it on Instagram. So always make sure that you are getting a wider angle just to ensure that your picture fits into Instagram's dimensions in the way that you actually planned for it to look. So I learned that the hard way. Don't be like me. I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. Espresso, not coffee. I don't drink coffee. And let's light the candle and put on music. Okay, so as you could see, I do a camera mode. So I video the entire thing when I'm self-shooting. Even if I have someone else shooting for me that's not a professional photographer, I actually use video mode now. And that just ensures that I get the shots the way that I want. And I've just noticed that with video, I'm able to better secure, something that I would actually use than with photos. Something I've learned also with time, so a little tip for you there. Now that I did that, because I'm already dressed up and everything, I like to get a lot of different options so that I can, you know, best utilize my time, best utilize my whole getting ready. I will go ahead and get a couple extra shots, different kind of frames, different lengths, so I'll do a close-up now. The whole process for me is creative, but this is where I really get creative, and I don't fully plan it. I just kind of see what comes to my mind, because I notice as I'm shooting is when I actually get really good ideas. Of course, there are certain things that I plan out, like location and the outfit, and sometimes things like that. Depends if I'm working with a photographer, but that's another thing that I like about shooting at home when I'm working with myself, is that I can just be really free. I don't like anyone home. I just like to be alone and just freely shooting. Of course, Chloe can be here. Chloe could have her own YouTube channel, honestly. But she's actually out on a mountain hike right now. I really enjoy working with photographers, but when I'm alone, it's just like another added bonus. I get to just be more free. So this is the time where I kind of just see what comes to my mind. So even as I was taking that shoot there, I started getting other ideas, and I love that. Those like on the spot, sporadic, spontaneous ideas, they always end up being some of my favorite shoots, and they're the most enjoyable experience too. But the best tip I can give you is to have fun, enjoy it, and don't hold these like really high expectations, because some of the best work I've had has always come out of the unplanned. Planned stuff can always turn out really nice too, and there's definitely a creative spark in that and enjoyment in that, but yeah, just be easy with yourself and just kind of go with the flow. I need to hurry up. This clouds, yeah, the clouds are coming in. It's getting really dark, so I'm going to go ahead and set up for shot round 2. Okay friends, so I just checked my footage. I'm quite pleased. That's my other tip for you. Always be sure that you are checking your footage immediately right after taking it. Don't go home and check it after. It would be such a waste of a day to go home and find that you don't like anything, or force yourself to post something just because you spent so much time doing the work. Always please be sure to check your work immediately after. Otherwise, you could regret it. You don't want that. All right, friends, so I think the weather is actually okay. It's not going to now rain until a couple hours from now. However, it is cold out, so I need to change out of this outfit clearly. So let's take a look. What shall I wear? I'll show you my closet. It is a mess. I'm very disorganized this year, and it's very out of character for me. However, I will say, and let me know in a comment below if you feel you are the same, because I cannot be the only one like this. It's actually a good sign when I'm being disorganized, and by disorganized, I don't mean unsanitary and not clean. I'm very, very clean and sanitary with my home, my space, my body, everything, but disorganized in the sense of like things not in their proper place, clothing, food not in the right cabinet, things like that, like things just kind of thrown everywhere. It's actually a very, very good sign, because it means that I'm actually focusing on the things that really matter in my life, like truly matter. Getting content out to you guys, work, loved ones. It's always a telltale sign that when I'm really disorganized, you know that I'm like on my A game, like work is on its best level. So let me know, because I'm very interested. If you are organized, does that mean you're on your A game in every area of your life? Or if you are disorganized, does that mean everything else is like all being tend to? Like, what does your organized home or disorganized home mean in other areas of your life? Like, what's going on?
I'm very curious and observant of people and human nature. I think it's quite an interesting topic.
So, my lovelies, I think I will continue wearing the dress and just throw on some tights and my blazer. Or maybe just my jacket that's crumpled up over here. Wow, this mirror actually needs to be cleaned. As I say to you, I'm super clean and sanitary. My mirror's a mess. So please ignore that. I'll take care of that for the next vlog, I promise. But I really like this outfit. I haven't done this combination before. So I have my favorite black blazer. It's really long. I'll link it below for you. And my favorite coat. paired on top of the same dress, but with tights this time. I hope you can see it. It's very comfortable too, very me. I love it. Okay, I'm happy. So this is what I'll wear. This coat is actually not available anymore, but I will link a couple for you down below. I'll link an investment option and an affordable option. Here's why. So the reason is this coat has been so useful for me. This is a thinner one, which is quite nice for spring, but I really want to invest in a better quality one, and it's actually on my investment wish list because I have gotten such good use out of this for 2 years. It has like little pockets as well, but I definitely want a higher quality one for sure. And I never would have known that actually, because I didn't even realize that I would get so much use out of a gray and black plaid coat. I love it, I want it. Isabel Marant just came out with one that I absolutely adore and I really want. It is in wool and it has all these different cuts and angles to it. It's more versatile, you can make it look a little unique, a little edgy. I really, really love it. But I'm good even if I find like a nice classic one like this. So I will leave a couple options for you below. I'll leave some of the investment ones that I put on my wish list that I would really like, and also I'll leave some affordable ones too. I'll try to find a thin one and a heavier one depending on when you're watching this and what kind of style you're looking for. This has become my favorite coat, so it's time for me to upgrade. Okay, actually, you know what guys, Chloe will be home in a minute and I always like to give her fresh water. She's a water snob like her mom, and she gets only the prettiest bowls, also like her mom. Okay, perfect. All right, remember how I told you I'm sanitary, so before I leave, I do always like to clean up the kitchen a little bit because sanitization. And then I'm just going to put these guys away. Is this part boring? I'm sorry, maybe it is. We'll get back to fashion very soon. Who's back? Are you tired from your hike? Look at that face. I want to give you the world. Oh, thank you. Okay, my loves, I don't remember if I told you or not what I'm doing or where I'm going. I want to show you some of the shops here in Monaco. More specifically, I want to show you some of the things that I've been looking at that I want. I'm not going into the boutiques because I only want to go inside if I'm buying something. I just think it's a little awkward to go inside Dior and Yves Saint Laurent when you're not buying things. There's a bag that I saw in the window and there's a few other things that I can see and I want to stare at them a little more to see in person. I do this a lot. And the reason I'm not buying today is because I haven't made any final decisions. So that day, when that day comes, I think it'll be in Paris because, well, I have a whole thing planned for Paris after lockdown. But France is currently in lockdown for another 3 weeks, so we'll have to wait. But yeah, just to give you some more context of what we're doing and why. It's a beautiful little car. So stunning. Look at this. That Bentley there is really nice. It's my dream car, it's Bentley. It's gorgeous. Paris is still always #1 city for me, but Monaco's quite there now. We have Bulgari, Alexander McQueen, all this gorgeousness. There's literally nobody inside shopping, so all the store's associates are standing at the door, and I feel really awkward filming the window with them just standing there staring at me. I could tell they want people to come in, so I don't know now. I don't want to go in and I don't want to waste their time because I'm definitely not buying today. We have Fendi here. That's cute. I love their little Fendi bag, although I like the Chanel one a bit more. But actually here, oh my god, I can show you this. This is on my wish list. I really want this bag. The Fendi Roma with the tortoise shell handle. The sales associates are here too, but here's the Chanel window. We have Louis Vuitton. They always have amazing displays here. Let me just show you guys. I was a visual merchandising student. I used to do visuals, so I always appreciate the window displays because I used to do that. Yes, didn't love it, but so artsy. How many people have you seen with this bag? Literally every influencer and their mother, father, your father. I feel like this is now towards Monaco, but there's the Opera House. Café du Paris. It's closed because of lockdown. And the mountain. Since I'm fake French now. This is what I wanted to show you originally. The Yves Saint Laurent bag wall. And here is the one that's on my wish list. That's the first one I'm gonna be getting. So the reason I'm showing you that bag is because we're going to go over some of my wish list items, not just for wishing and dreaming, but for actuality investments, planned out, thinking about it. They will be my first purchases, and that Yves Saint Laurent bag is one of them. Hi, hello. It's actually a new day. I'm coming to you from my bed. It is Tuesday, so it's a couple days later. We are picking up where we left off, kind of. I mean, obviously I had other things going on for 2 days, but these vlogs are more centered around fashion, kind of things that are going on. So right now, I just got ready. I'm being very lazy and I really don't want to style my hair, but I think I might need to do something about this. This situation is just an ongoing issue now for far too long. I just feel like I have to do a disclaimer. The last person that did my hair destroyed my hair, and it's still recovering, and I think we're almost at the point where I can get it done again, but it was so badly damaged that I couldn't get it done. But moving on to better things, I am going to now film my fashion wish list for you guys, which is going to be my spring summer fashion wish list. This definitely will be up before you see this, so go below into the description box if you want to see it. But I am about to go film my fashion wish list for you guys. It's my spring summer fashion wish list, and I'm actually doing it because I feel personally I didn't want to wait until I can do a haul, and I thought fashion wish lists would actually be very helpful and beneficial because I can give you my wish list ideas and you can get to shopping right away before I have to wait for the pieces to come in, or even if there's like things on my wish list that I don't get and you decide you want to get them, now you can do that. And then after that, I'm just going to switch back onto this vlog and we are going to do a little bonus fashion wish list thing here exclusively for those of you that are watching this fashion vlog. So sadly, the lighting in this apartment is terrible. It's not good, but we make the best of it, right? C'est la vie. We're going to discuss a little bit how I'm starting my luxury wardrobe collection again in a more affordable way. There's a lot of moving parts to that, but we will get into it, and I want you to ask all your questions that you have below. Anything that is lingering that you're really like, what? I don't understand. Leave me that question below because I will answer it in another video. I am now very aware of where I want my home base to be, where I want to do my businesses, where I want to live and everything. So because of that, I can now start my collection of fashion again. Sorry guys, we had to move location. So as we were originally speaking about, I can start collecting my favorite kind of jewelry again and sunglasses. I used to have a huge sunglass collection, you guys. My shoes. So now that you know all of that, my first little tip for you is if you are starting to think more long terms with your style and your wardrobe, ensure that you're getting pieces that are high quality, that can last a long time. You saw that I have my little wish list, so that is number one. So I have my wish list going. Now, how I do my wish list is actually a little bit of a formula too. Well, let's go back to February. So it's February. I know that I want to start thinking about my spring pieces that are available. So I will continuously take a look on my favorite retailers. For me, I have a whole list below of my favorite retailers, from stores like Net-a-Porter to even more affordable options. So check below if you want to know what my favorites are. I will check there, see what they have, and start my wish list. You need to give yourself 2 months before that to start your wish list. Why? Because this helps you to get to know what you actually really want. So you have everything there and you haven't made the purchase yet. This is especially specific for those of us who are investing in higher quality pieces and they're quite pricey. Also, of course, make sure that you're getting what you need for the season before the season is in like the thick of it, because then everything's sold out in your size and you can't find anything. Most of you know that, but just in case. My next little tip for you, the other reason I will make wish lists is when I want to make really big investment purchases. I will do a little wish list. Sometimes I'll even go as far as making a Pinterest board. I'll use myself as an example right now. I have handbags that I really want soon. I want to be making a purchase, but I have like 5 bags that I really want, and they are classic, timeless bags, but I don't know yet which one I want to start with. So I have a Pinterest board with the pictures of the bags. Then what I will do is I will look at it often. Because I'm seeing it over and over and over again, I'll start to notice which one my eyes are zeroing in on more. That's how I'll start to know which one I should start with. That's another way that I utilize wish lists. And then my last tip is, of course, I think most of you know this, but is using secondhand retailers for some of your investment pieces too. I don't see anything wrong with that. Just be sure that you're using a good one. I really trust Vestiaire Collective. Also, always price check, because sometimes people will buy things because they're limited edition, so they do run out. You can no longer find them in retailers, and then they'll sell them for a marked up price on Vestiaire. So you want to be smart there too. That is something to definitely be aware of. Just because you are finding a designer piece on a secondhand retailer's website doesn't mean that you're getting a deal. You need to be knowledgeable. You need to do a little bit of work. You need to know what you're investing in. It's just like if you were investing in stocks. You wouldn't just throw your money into anything, would you? I hope not. You want to do a little research. You want to know what you're getting into. It's the same when you are investing in luxury pieces. But if you want to know all of my capsule wardrobe pieces that I'm investing in within the year, that's the plan, but you'll have to subscribe to make sure you don't miss that. I'm doing an entire capsule wardrobe wish list for you guys, so you can get to shopping now. You can decide what you want to invest in. You can add them to your wish list. And that's what these wish lists are all about, which I keep talking about over and over, but I guess this is kind of me introducing them to you because this is brand new to my channel. So make sure you're subscribed. Also, I would really like to know if you enjoyed this fashion vlog concept setup thing. I did them kind of already when I first moved to Paris, and I really enjoyed them, and I want to do them again. They resonate more with me. I like them. I enjoy them. I really want to hear from you guys. Give me time to adjust too, because it's a new format for me. The other thing I wanted to say is, at the very least, go follow my Instagram, because I'm always on Instagram now. I'm always doing stories there. It's at KayleenaCo. They're kind of like a little mini vlog too. I'm always on stories. Think by the time you see this, I'm posting every single day on Instagram, but if not, it's building up. I'm kind of rolling it out in a way that is comfortable for all of us. I will be posting every single day. That aside, I will